shit. My stupid face. You have a stupid face. Stupid. How about that? They gave me a billboard in the city. He talking about some. He don't like it. He don't like seeing my stupid face. So I said, don't call me stupid. You stupid, stupid. How about that? Hold on, wait. I was supposed to look something up. N- No, Power is like I think it's like $30 if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Ricky looked the other day. It's not free for him.
Yeah, Avatar is $30 too. Oh no, I was wrong. It's 22.49. It's not $30. It was $30, but it's on sale. It's 22.49. Well, we gonna play Dallas. Oh shit. Oh shit.
What's going on, MP?
Man, I've been brainstorming. Like, how can I take my
I'm gonna
brand
have
to
to
the
dunk
next
on
level?
Anthony Davis. His tall ass.
I've heard
that
the
is
fans,
not gonna
right?
happen.
You like to see me dunk on people, so I've been doing that. We've sold posters, we've made t-shirts, we've got a billboard. So the question is, what's next?
What about a mural? Like the witness mural in Cleveland.
Yeah, I remember that. That was like huge, right?
Bro, it was 10 stories tall. So every time you went downtown.
Bet I'm messing with that. Yeah. Can you get Austin on the phone and see if he can make this happen?
Of course. I'm sure it won't be an issue, though. But are you going to use the dunk from tonight, or...?
100. I want the fans to feel like they're a part of making something big, like they're part of history, my history, you know?
Love it. All right, should be a fun game then.
Yes.
This is gonna be horrible.
Attention all Heat fans who still have tickets to remaining future home games. To get yours, just visit us online or stop by our ticket booth today. Just a reminder, folks, to make sure to be here for our future game giveaway. Enter the game and get a figurine of your favorite mascot, Bernie. Hey, Heat fans, don't forget to come out to our next home game when every fan in attendance gets their own Heat Dancing calendar. It's a fun way to show off your love for the Heat. The National Basketball Association and the Miami Heat are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing out, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and a possible reaction. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security.
Up next, the Heat taking on the Mavericks. For the Heat, they are firing on all cylinders, and their record speaks for itself. First in the league with no signs of slipping here at the halfway point. Mavs, Heat is next, and we'll be right back. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, and roaming the sideline for tonight's game are Allie LaForce. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who's out for the evening.
And then here early in the season, these two teams trying to overcome the injuries and hopefully get healthier down the stretch.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. In its small and power forward, it'll be Flagg and Davis. Irving.
It's alright, we're gonna hold it down for you till you come back, buddy. I can't make no promises because y'all be selling without them, but we'll see.
Is out there with Max Christie.
Why is he so loud? How do I turn this shit down? No, not y'all. I'm talking about the announcer. He's so loud in my headset. I'm trying to turn it down.
And it's Gafford in at the center position. And for the Heat, they've got Adebayo. Powell is out there with Wiggins.
It's
Then it's
overstimulating
Shea.
me.
And
Seriously.
it's Mitchell in at the point. Doris, I'd have to imagine game 2 of a back-to-back is a big test of a player's stamina.
You're exactly right, Kevin. And it's not just the physical stamina, it's the emotional stamina to hang in when your body is absolutely tired. But the great players, the ones we love to watch, embrace this challenge.
Anthony Davis.
Now, here's Gafford. And good that time.
Well, Daniel Gafford is accustomed to having bodies around him. That's tight coverage. He makes easy work of it.
Powell for 3. Rebounded by Gafford. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. He spoke about their defensive schemes tonight, especially in relation to Anthony Davis. He said it's essential that we limit his impact. We have to stay strong inside and not allow Davis to intimidate us no matter what. Strong words from Coach. We'll see if his guys can make it happen. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you.
Ooh. Thank you. Ow. That one hurt.
Allie. He was all alone on that one.
Smooth J from Flagg there. An effective play for this team.
Inside, here's Adebayo. It's rebounded by Dallas. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
When we talk about the handle of Kyrie so much, don't forget he's also an elite shooter.
Down low, shot to stop the run, and James gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell.
And that ends the struggle. You could Feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
A nice shot by Irving.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Powell kicks to Che. Back to Powell. Puts up a three. Rebounded by
Come on,
Gafford.
Powell.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Christie. And here is Davis. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Now here's Che. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Wiggins surveying the floor. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. You know, with Daniel Gafford,
They are selling. We're down by 10, and the game
teams
just
are looking
started.
for.
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
let's begin with his motor. Daniel Gafford wants to play hard and compete on every possession. He's a lob threat and a rim protector. Give me all of that.
Now here's Wiggins.
Give me a 3.
Coming
Give me a
off
3.
a solid outing
There,
against
that's what I'm
Philadelphia.
Well, the quick
That wouldn't
trigger
have
of
been
Wiggins.
Mavericks leading by 8. Christie with the screen on Mitchell. Irving for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. And this team has been on a very impressive 17-game winning streak. They are red hot right now.
What an absolute joy to watch. This team is playing a beautiful brand of basketball right now. Everything about it, the athleticism, the basketball skill, the intelligence, the heart, the toughness, the commitment. These guys have been extraordinary.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Miami. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
And so here is Miami. The Mavericks making the shot. Shea, no good. Now Flag. His last outing, 16 points for him. That shot wide open. Christie's got 5.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
From the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Back to Irving. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
In the corner, Powell with it. And again, Miami with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Pass to Flag. Now here is Davis, covered by Wiggins. Bounce pass, Davis. Gafford kicks to Irving. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. He's got 10.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Wiggins right side. And the Heat, another 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Now Christie. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. In the corner, it's Che. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Gafford.
Oh, fuck.
Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Irving. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Here's Gafford after the Heat pick up 2. Tries it from the top of the key. He doesn't hit that one.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shots you want, just doesn't go in.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Jay. Mitchell left side. Wiggins outside. To the middle. 5 to shoot. And Jay gets it to go.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
The Mavericks leading. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
On our home court? Nah, buddy. Think again.
Here come the Heat answers, everybody. Let's get loud!
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for flag, and it's Williams in for Christie.
Oh, no, that's right. He does play for the Mavericks. I forgot. He don't play for Golden State.
Here's Thompson. 11 points for him in that last game against Memphis. Shoots over Powell. Misses the fallback Jay. The Heat trailing. To the inside. And Jay with the basket on the assist by Powell. And now that's 11 points for Jay.
And they've had assists now on their
and it's square.
last 3 baskets.
Pass to Davis. Gafford sets the pick for Davis. Back to Irving. Six on the shot clock. Over Mitchell. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Irving's got 14.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
And you look at this Mavs rotation now, Doris, a wide range of ages.
And that's important, Kevin, because typically when you start a rebuild or a build, it begins with young players. But inevitably there comes a moment in time where you think we need some maturity and we need some veterans in our locker room. So it's always better to have a blend.
And the shot is good. And that's 13 points for Jay.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside, Davis. Back to Irving. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Jay. It's stolen by Davis.
Blocking foul called on number 4. First personal foul. First.
Good look for Miami. Hawkins with the ball. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Jay. Pass to Jovic. Clock at 6. That's a 2 from Powell. Again, the miss by the Heat. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Mavericks. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, the 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Max Christie out there with Williams. And it's Flagg in at the small forward position. Here is Williams. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Pass to Christie. Here's Flagg. 6 to shoot. Back to Christie. Beyond the arc. Jaquez with the rebound. Jaquez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jovic. Lively defending. Jovic passes to Che. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And Che throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, the Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Back to you.
Yeah, gotta have it. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
Just a problem inside. Flagg just burst through the contact.
Mitchell kicks to Che. On the wing, Hawkins. There's the pick. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Flagg. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
And that's a tough shot by Flagg inside. Aggressive coverage just doesn't seem to phase him.
And Miami making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. To the paint. And Che throws it down. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Stolen by Mitchell. Flagg with it. Now defended by Powell. Pass to Davis. Outside Irving. Off target with his 3. Miami's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Here's Mitchell. That one wide left. The Mavericks trail. Here's Christie. No good that time. Great D that time from Powell.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
And it's put back by Jaquez. Jaquez has got 6 in the quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Mavericks trail by 3. And here is Irving. He's got 14. Left side, Davis. Davis doing his thing inside.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
The Heat have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. TV, no question, Anthony Davis had a lot of hype when he was drafted in 2012.
Kevin, how could he not? He won a national title collegiately. He has incredible size and skill on both ends of the floor. That hype was real, and it was earned.
Here's Flagg after the made shot from Che. Davis down low. Is defending, and Davis throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Shay's shot is off. The Mavericks shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter, and they take the lead. Irving's got 16.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Shea with the bucket. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Jaime Jaquez. The Mavericks also with a sub. Thompson's checked in. Irving surveying the floor. On the wing, Davis, covered by Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Davis inside. He's against Wiggins. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Pass to Jay. Wiggins outside. Here's Jay. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 assists now tonight. Mavericks trail by 3. Christie the pass to Irving. Driving inside. He gets that one. He's got 18.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Down low. A nice shot by Jay. Jay's got the lead back up to 3 now for Miami.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Irving with it. Now defended by Powell. Thompson for the triple. It's Adebayo with the rebound. To the middle. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. It's Jay, top of the key. Pass to Wiggins. Adebayo with a screen for Wiggins. Oh, good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The shot's good from Irving.
Boy, has a man in his grill, and it doesn't bother Kyrie Irving at all. He performs under duress consistently.
Shea left side. And Shea throws it down.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and what the timing ideal. My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lyman. And Flag subbed in for Thompson. Free throw, good. Shea. Now, here is Irving. He's got 20. On the wing, Davis. We've got 1:23 left in the second quarter. And with that, the Heat lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Irving.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
To the inside, Jay, and Jay throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Irving for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shea with it. Now defended by Flag. On the wing, Christie. He's got 5. Back to Irving. And another basket for Dallas.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Inside. Here's Jay, and Jay throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Irving. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Irving's got 13 points now in the quarter.
There may be no one more capable of tough finishes than Kyrie Irving.
Here's Jay. The layup missed. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Greetings all, halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
Look at the rebounding numbers. I'm surprised they've stayed this close. They're not cleaning the glass, it's more like they're fogging it up.
Now it's time to check in on how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
Yeah, these guys are already playing great. I like their futures, brighter than our shiny heads.
A rookie dropping 50 points a game.
Yes, to be follically challenged. Most rookies don't know about that yet. And that'll do it for halftime.
I don't know no rookie
we
doing
send you
that.
back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Actually, no, I lied. Now that Toto said that, my buddy,
we've got second half action for you.
but he don't play in the NBA though. He ain't want to go pro. He did play college ball though.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've shown incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball
fit the
club.
position.
The Heat with the lead. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Mitchell is out there with Jay. Then there's Norman Powell.
No, don't shoot
and
that.
it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Now here's Jay.
Don't shoot that.
They get the rebound.
You suck.
Pass to Wiggins.
Again.
Back to Jay. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Wiggins shoots the 3. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Well, under duress of that shot clock, Wiggins fully aware.
Christie kicks to Irving. Nice move. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Shea. Plays it up and banks it in. Shea's got the lead up to 6 now for Miami.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Irving passes to Christie. Now Davis. Covered by Shea.
What you got?
Irving for 3. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Three-pointer.
Davis has got 3 assists now in this one.
Hold on.
Powell outside. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Shea.
And
the Heat another 3.
They're doing work. Here's the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Mavericks trail by 6. Christie the pass to Irving. Davis with a screen on Mitchell. To the paint. Irving finds Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Floats it up for Adebayo. Blows the alley-oop jam.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
3-pointer. The shot by Powell, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that one's good. Flag.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Jay passes to Powell. Back to Jay. Pass to Powell. A 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper. Powell's got 6.
Powell can really shoot it from 3. That's a great possession for this team.
Now flag. Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
Come on now.
And really with
Come
the
on now.
off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. To the middle. Here's Jay. And Jay throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. Pass to Christie. Launches a three. And it's Irving missing. The Heat leading by 3. Now Jay. And he's got 41. And stolen by Christie. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spots.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. The Heat have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Here's Jay, and Jay throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now. Looking a little out of sorts. Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
Mavericks trail by 7. Christie with it. 5 points in the game. Back to Irving. Fires for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Mitchell. Powell, the pass to Adebayo. In the corner, Powell with it. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Davis kicks to Irving. Pass to Christie. And Gafford throws it down.
Just another day in the office for Daniel Gafford. Collect an offensive rebound and put it back.
The Heat leading by 5. To the inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And just a fantastic run of games for him. A look at the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
While most players can dominate with their scoring ability, he has done it with his passing. No doubt that he is the catalyst for this team on offense. And when players are cutting or moving to open space, he has found it.
The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Outside, Davis. Back to Irving. Pass to Davis. Outside Irving. The three-pointer off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Irving. After the basket by Davion Mitchell. Down low. Here's Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the pump had the D jumping on that one. Davis just too good.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis, continuing to prove how dominant he is.
And both free throws good for Davis. Here's Mitchell. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Back to Jay. Mavericks with the rebound. Thompson from long range. Hits it from three-point range. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
This guy is on the short list of the all-time great three-point shooters. Klay Thompson's stroke is flawless.
Here's Jay, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Jay's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Heat. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas, trailing by 5. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Anthony Davis talked about what motivates him. He said championships, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard. All that stuff matters the most to me. Don't get me wrong, money is amazing, but my legacy will win that battle every time. Back over to you guys.
Priorities straight. All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
The Mavericks have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night. I'm Jaquez. He's checked in for the Heat. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble,
all this bullshit ass fucking foul.
He makes it look so easy.
Man, you know damn well that ain't no fucking foul. Come on now.
Countless hours in the gym, and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Where's my foul at? See?
He's got 50 points.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Irving. 30 points in the game. It's Davis on the wing.
So tall ass back. Fuck off of me.
And the foul called on Shea. That will give him his 4th foul of the game.
How?
And that's his 4th.
How?
No doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this
How?
Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Max Christie comes in for Williams. Irving against Mitchell. Great D that time from Shea.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Irving is out there with Christie. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then there's Klay Thompson. And it's Flagg in at the 3. Clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Shea with the bucket.
That's his 3rd triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
Mavericks have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the 4th quarter. They're 7 of 12. To the paint, here's Christie. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And I'll tell you this, if a guy can catch and shoot in this league, Norman Powell, one of the best at it. He is so capable.
Thompson outside. Back to Irving. Over Mitchell. Irving can't hit.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the 2nd half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
Shea gets to Wiggins. Good ball movement here by Miami. Back to Shea to take the lead. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Shea. And the Heat lead by 2.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
The Mavericks have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Flagg. Thompson outside. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Wiggins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Left side, Adebayo. Back to Shea. To the inside. Adebayo, double team on Adebayo. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And the Heat, another three.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
And direct your attention courtside for your Heat squad.
Davis making a change here. Davis is checked in. And now Allie Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He said to his players, I believe in you. I know what we have. It was less about X's and O's and more about the team's identity. Guys, they play for one another.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Now, here's Gafford. And here is Powell. Inside. Here's Che. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes
No,
down.
that was my dunk right there.
Che's
Fuck.
got 55.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Christie the pass to Gafford. And here's Irving. They could use a bucket. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Che dishes to Powell. Back to Che. Powell against Christie. Back to Che. And Che throws it down.
And creating a little
There
separation
we
here,
go.
gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does grab. Now here's Che. Powell outside. Back to Che. And Che throws it down.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Here's Flag. Davis. Oh, what a finish!
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Powell knocks down the three.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Davis ignoring the contact. Anthony Davis.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
The Heat leading by 8. Another bucket. Wow.
Just a magnificent showing for him tonight offensively. Buckets coming in rapid succession.
And get this, guys. He's now tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in league history. Irving against Mitchell. Now, here is Irving. He's tightly guarded. No good on the layup.
Right, sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens. Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
There's a minute 34 left in the 4th. Irving against Mitchell. Outside, Davis. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Miami.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic. fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely.
He blocked
Just
that
simply
shit.
shot
Fuck
the
outta
ball
here.
well. One of those games to be proud of.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight. And again.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Davis. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
Well, Kyrie Irving's creativity is indisputable. This guy can score it, but he is also an excellent passer.
And another one falls.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Some things never get old. Watching someone score 70 is one of them. What are you seeing differently on a night like this versus a night you scored 20?
It might sound cliche.
70
but
points.
You start with what the defense gives you and you work from there. If the defense keeps letting me get to my spot, I'm going to keep scoring until they figure it out. How to stop it. Then I'm going to let my guys cook. Tonight it was my turn.
Certainly was, MP. Thanks for chatting with us.
Yeah, thank you.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, Dominic, thanks. And that about wraps it up. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. See you later.
I told you I was gonna posterize, bro. I hope they got a good picture, though. Wait, what did Austin say about the mural?
He said the photo is already going viral, bro. He's reaching out to artists. You know, they're hoping to have the design ready by next month.
Yeah. What if we put a mural in every city, like the billboards?
You want a 10-story mural of yourself in every NBA city.
Yeah, it's provocative, you know? It'll get the people talking.
I can't argue with that.
For MP is tough. You're gonna luck your way into that.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word HEAT along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concern immediately. And fans, remember to be here for our promotional golf giveaway at the entrance. You'll receive your very own complimentary HEAT workout belt. Fans, don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game, bring the family, and get a free early bobblehead. A reminder, fans, will hopefully come to join us for our trading card day. The first 10,000 fans through the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early to the fan zone.
And we welcome you to a special night of regular season hoops. This one counts as part of the NBA Cup. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You take a look at the Heat, it's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prized top spot. And of course, Milwaukee, 8 games back.
I think for the Bucks, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
And the Milwaukee starting 5. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then there's Taurean Prince. And it's Rollins in at the 2. And for the Heat, Powell is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Davion Mitchell. And it's Che in at the shooting guard position. So Miami wins the tip. Of course, tomorrow is Thanksgiving, a special day for players and their families, Grant.
It is. It's just great to have a day to enjoy time with loved ones and just relax. And obviously, B.A., I love Thanksgiving because I love to eat.
Prince, a really solid athlete, throwing it down nicely there.
Porter against Mitchell to the inside and stolen by Antetokounmpo. It's Prince on the wing. Pass to Rollins. Here's Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through.
Adebayo, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Rollins. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. That one goes in.
Giannis,
You know what I'm kind of craving, honey?
Giannis wants to get a few steps closer, but he's worked really hard to make this mid-range shot more consistent.
Che passes to Powell. Miami moving it around. Over Prince. And it's Miami with another.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. We talked about their defensive game plan for Giannis, and he told me the best way to guard Giannis is to keep him out of the paint and force him to be a jump shooter. The only problem is no one's figured out how to do that consistently. Giannis always seems to find a way to impose his will. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Che. Coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Here's Wiggins. And the layup is good off the glass.
Off to a perfect start, and you can see their confidence growing.
Porter against Mitchell. Pass to Rollins. Back to Porter. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And here's Turner from the arc. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. And this team is on absolute fire right now. They've won 18 in a row.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratching your head, because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not gone away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
Here's Mitchell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
Here's Che. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
What a job Wiggins has done with his passing skills. Significantly improved over the years.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Spurs, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at the Heat, they've been on a roll, victorious in their last 5 outings, really showing up their #1 seed status.
Rollins no good. The Heat have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Che. Wiggins right side. The rebound by Turner.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt. And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
And Miami has possession. Following the score by Milwaukee. Adebayo a screen on Porter. Here's Che. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And it's 7 points for Shea.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens. Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
How?
Outside
How?
Porter. Here's Rollins. They grab their own miss. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Heat leading by 3. Here's Powell. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Tremendous work inside by Powell, refusing to be dismayed by the contact.
Porter gets the bucket.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
For Miami, they've gone an impressive 8 of 9. Down low. Adebayo, that's good.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Bucks trail by 5. Now Porter coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Here's Rollins. And he's going for the lob. And Giannis with the jam.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Here's Che. He's got 7. Porter with the steal. Driving to the basket. Rebound by the Heat. This game against Milwaukee here. It's their first meeting of the season. Wiggins passes to Che. Sinks another one. He's on a roll. Starting 4 for 4.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Mitchell against Porter. Prince, a screen on Mitchell. Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Pass to Che. And it's going to be a 3-second call. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Andrew Wiggins.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
The Bucks trail by 3. Pass to Porter. Antetokounmpo outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Che. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. And 11 points for Shea.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now. You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist. One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Miami leading by 3. Pass to Adebayo. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution. 10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, after giving up Damian Lillard to the Ravens stretch, the Bucks are going point guard by committee, with Kevin Porter Jr., Cole Anthony, and Ryan Rollins all contributing. And I expect we'll see the ball in Giannis's hands early and often.
He knows his stuff. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every... category, but his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Now here's Mitchell, still without a bucket.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early. Hey guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's Rollins, trailing by 5. Porter looks it over. Pass to Rollins. 5 on the clock. No good there. Good D by Adebayo.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Powell passes to Che. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Pass to Che. The kick out to Adebayo. Miami moving it around. Now here's Powell. The 3-ball. Can't get it. Now 3 of 4.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Timeout. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far. Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
An entirely new group here. Jovic, he's checked in for Adebayo. Jaquez comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Larson's checked in for Powell. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Mitchell. Milwaukee also changed it up. Bobby Portis has checked in for Turner. Green comes in for Prince. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. And Miami with a change here too. Fontecchio's checked in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo is unlocking a new aspect of his game. He said, quote, "I never initiate my offense from the high post, but Doc told me that you can be very effective there. It's hard for people to show a crowd, and you're one step closer to the basket. I plan to stay there for the rest of my career." Guys, back to you.
A new wrinkle. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Here's Fontecchio. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Outside Jaquez. There's the triple. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far. And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
And so here is Miami after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Hero for three. Rebounded by Trent. And here's Anthony. And it's Portis. That time on the assist by Anthony. And now a 4-point Milwaukee lead. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. He's... If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. They've got Bobby Portis. Anthony is out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Green, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4. Now here's Fontecchio. No points so far. Jaquez no good. When you watch Bobby Portis, he's extremely physical, but he can also space the floor, Clark.
Yeah, I like that combination, B.A. It makes him a unique matchup and a tough matchup. I mean, one play he's thumping and bumping you around, and then on the next play, he's knocking down the 3, and he's doing it all with great energy and intensity.
Pass to Larson, and here's Hero. Here's Jovic, defended by Portis, and he lobs it up. Larson, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here's Anthony. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Kept moving and found an opening. Staying active, Anthony. Grinding for that bucket in tight.
Come on, Larson.
Outside Jaquez. Shot to stop the run, and he lays it up and in.
And that is textbook perfect. The bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Out to the right wing. Portis, the pass to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Anthony going up top. Don't let his size fool you, folks. Cole's got some hops.
Hero outside. The 3 is up. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Trent outside. Portis a screen. Lets the 3 fly. Trent's shot is off. Heat trail by 8. Fontecchio outside. Outside Jaquez. Miami moving it around. Hero, the pass to Fontecchio. Hero outside. 3-pointer. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks leading by 8. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
Can you actually believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
So both teams changing it up here. The Heat have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were rolling. Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. So once that happens, then you're in trouble.
For your Heat Breaker Dance Crew, let's go!
Off the inbound pass. Knocks down the long J. 18 points for Shea.
They are definitely shooting. It well from beyond the arc right now.
Here's on it.
Oh, goodness. Come on now. How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Can.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Anthony, the pass to Portis. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Portis has got 8.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well. You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Powell's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Inside, here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
More than capable of running point. Anthony, a gifted passer, really has good vision.
Powell's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Good. And now it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Pass to Powell. Here's Jay. Beyond the arc. Powell, that's good. 10 points for him.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now. Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out. Now they need to think about doubling him. If they wait, he could really catch fire.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for Jovic. Turner, he's checked in for Milwaukee. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Here's Antetokounmpo following the three-point. Oh, look out! Giannis, unbelievable!
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
Miami moving it around. Pass to Che. Now here's Wiggins. Turner covers. Oh, look at Wiggins rising inside.
Boy, Wiggins does it in so many different ways. That scoring versatility of his, special. This time he got it done in the painted area.
Prince can't hit.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
Powell passes to Jaquez. Takes a three. And again, Miami with a triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes. It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Anthony. He has 7. Oh, the feed, the jam, Giannis.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
For 3, Powell nails it from 3. Powell's got 9 points in the quarter.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter. You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. A 35-point game for him in the win against Portland. To the middle. Giannis with the jam.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Miami trailing. Pass to Powell. From the arc. Chase, shot is off. Milwaukee's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Rollins gets the bucket.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
He's getting loose and doing work. They want to talk this over and find some answers.
Miami making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Wiggins from long range. That one is cash from Wiggins.
As the deep shots continue to...
Rebel, I appreciate that raid, Birdie. Oh shit, hold on, wait, where's he at? Okay.
Paul, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders. Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Antetokounmpo outside. A shot from the mid-range. The rebound by Wiggins.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch. Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Che. 24 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Wiggins. Miami needs to get off a shot here. Powell's shot is off. Milwaukee in the lead. Such a unique player, Clark. Miles Turner. He's both a floor spacer and a rim protector.
There aren't too many guys like that in the league, B.A. I mean, those are two very distinct skill sets, and to have them in one big guy like Turner, that's certainly something you relish and appreciate.
Wiggins for three. Parries it from three. Wiggins has got 10 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks, coming off a win against the Blazers.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 36 points. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis just doesn't stop working, plays with great energy at both ends. Excellent work on the boards there.
To the paint. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
The drive by Porter gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And the Bucks shooting has been incredible, 72%. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Porter. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Turner. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Jay. He buries it from 3. Jay's got 31 points.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
Here's Rollins. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Outside from Porter. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Always a ready and eager three-point shooter. That last 3 only gave Porter Jr. more motivation.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The Bucks leading by 3.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. Back after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
Ooh, you suck.
One more time. A round of applause for our contestant.
Lucky I don't go to basketball games. I hit that 10,000
Welcome,
half
one
court
and all.
shot.
Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Pistons, they've had the better season, but this game feels close.
More than a few analysts have predicted an upset here. I'm going the other way. I think they take care of business. And now let's talk about that first half for the Milwaukee Bucks. They're in a tightly contested game.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
Lots of interchangeable parts. They can throw different lineups at you. Keeps you guessing. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And the Bucks shooting the ball incredibly well tonight, 73% from the floor. They've got Andrew Wiggins. He's out there with Bam Adebayo. Mitchell out there with Norman Powell. And it's Che in at the 2. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Brian?
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Pass to Che. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got assist number 8 here already in the game.